Oh, right, guys and girls. Oi, 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 oi. Anyway, how you doing all? Welcome back to another Slimfast. Welcome to another Slimfast dieting video. It's me, Sean Connery. Yes, me, absolutely, Sean Connery from The Rock. We're starring Nicolas Cage. I'm trying to work a little bit on my Sean Connery. Hello, you dirty little bastard. It's me, Sean Connery. Ah, Miss Moneypenny. My name's James Bond. Actually, the name's Bond, actually, but you can call me James. Absolutely, James Bond. Anyway, right, so we're going to do today's episode. This is day 624 days. Yeah, no, 624 days. Actually, I'll be right back in my mum's corner. Alright, guys and girls, I'm back. Just had to talk to my mum a minute and she was calling for me. And then my brother's just gone out as well, my other brother. Well, technically half brother, technically could be not my brother, so it's kind of like weird, awkward, everything. So yeah. Anyway, so we've got this is the dinner episode for today. It is the 18th, I believe. I think it was the 18th, yeah. 18th of September, it's Monday. And actually I forgot to tell you the time. Because when I did last, it's 5:17:07, so it's 5:07. So what we're gonna do is first got my chicken. I love my chicken. Yeah, I love my chicken. Chicken. Right. Woo! Full of energy today. Full of energy. Alright. Alright. Woo! Told you I'm full of energy. Right. Let's get that in there. And we'll put that on for good 10 minutes. Oh, maybe 9 minutes. There we go. So that's all in there. My God, some days I'm full of energy. I feel like, I don't know, I've got the energy from the sun literally bounced on me and I'm sucking all in, sucking. Come on, sun. Come on, shine all your light down upon me. Oh, the energy. Oh, yeah. And you know what? I literally made sure I'm not really that tense when I'm trying to do these energized videos. Whew. Right. My mum's chicken there. She's having the basics, man. Basics. With the basics. Oh. Alright. Let's get the sausages in for my brother. Half brother, quarter brother, semi-quarter brother. I don't know what you actually call him. Actually, I'll just call it. That's just. Or Mr. Somebody. Somebody or Mr. Stranger. I could have a stranger in here. Oh my God. Pin up to my back. Could be one of the serial killer ones. Suddenly I'm sleeping in my bed and suddenly it's over the bed. Like a my God, it's a vampire! Oh my God! Vampire! Right, stay back! Stay back! Oh, that's why I've got that cross upstairs. God damn it, I left it upstairs! It could be here. That's alright, we've got the sunlight out anyway. Vampires, they don't like sunlight unless they're actually kind of day walkers. Oh, they could be day walkers. Literally. Those like vampires, the ones that come out during the day. Because they're like, I've come to the monks to get myself with all this energy from the sun to protect me. Could be some of that. Alright, anyway. Getting to the task at hand. Right. 1, 2, 3, 6. I know a little bit of French, not too much. Buongiorno! Buongiorno, that's probably about it. I told you a little bit. Bonjour! Au revoir! Si, senor! Actually, that's Spanish, I believe. Spanish? Si, senor. It's me. Forgot that character now from that cartoon series. Mr. Speedy Gonzales. Speedy Gonzales. Yeah, I like that character. I like that cartoon, Speedy Gonzales. And then you've got Roadrunner back on the Cartoon Network back in the days. Fantastic. Oh. Woo. Right. I've got so much energy, I'm just trying to burn it all up before it all like caves in. I'll be like the caveman. Actually, oh my god, that brings me back. Captain Caveman. Now that was an actual cartoon series back in the days, the 90s. My god, I feel like a bloody old man. Back in my days, I used to watch the Cartoon Network. I think they've still got the bloody Cartoon Network actually on. I think they've got on like a different channel or something, like Sky or something. Oh god, cartoons back in there those days in the 90s. And then you got like the Teletubbies. I think they're still on as well, the Teletubbies. And my favourite TV show as a school, going to school in the mornings and all that. Actually, it was the afternoon. Actually, was just coming out of school, and that used to be Tots TV. You ever watched Tots TV? That was a fantastic show. That was that one with that French one, that French puppet, and then you used to have the one with the curly hair and all that red hair. I think it was. And then was it Fireman Sam? And there was that one we used to watch during the morning, just before I used to go off to school and have my sausage rolls in the morning. And my dad used to take me to the cake shop in the morning to get me some sausage rolls before I went off to school and all that. And it was like, it was a fantastic series. Postman Pat. Now, that was a good show. That was a good show. Postman Pat and his little black and white cat. That was brilliant. That was fucking brilliant. A genius series that was. And then there was that show used to be on in the afternoon. I think it was like 3:30, 3:45 in the afternoon back in the 90s. And we got Mop Top's shop. I think it was called Mop Top Shop or something. And then what was the other one? 3:30. Something with the puppets. Oh no, yeah, you had Rosie and Jim back in those days as well. The one with the boat, the little sailor's boat. Right, there we go. Stick this in here. Right. And my god, I've got loads of energy to give up. Actually, I'm full of energy. I'm ready to burst. Yeah, bursting with energy. Do you get it? Bursting with energy. Right. Alright. Holy moly. Oh, yeah. Hot water. Hot water, hot water, hot water. Welcome. Welcome to Dublin, Ireland. What a party Guinness, dear. What a party Guinness. What a party Guinness. Oh, what a party Guinness. I've got a friend of mine bloody passed away a few years ago back. Used to see him in town and all that from time to time. Very friendly chap. I think he was like in his 50s or something, 40s, 50s and that. And my mum used to always speak to him and stuff. And yeah, very happy chap. And then found out he bloody passed away and all that. And oh my God, Jesus. And he only seemed quite young, only in like his 50s. Oh my God, a lot of people were like passing away in their 50s. And I thought, what the hell? They're not even looking after themselves. What? And it could be, I mean, you could be the healthiest, the fittest guy. I remember watching on the news a long time ago, this bloke who was in the army. And I think it was the army, the UK army or something. And he went into a marathon, I think this was last year. Doing a marathon, suddenly he has a heart attack, drops dead. Literally drops dead while he was doing running and stuff. And I'm like, he's supposed to be the healthiest person you can know, as a sort of the way you could see him on TV. Most healthiest person, looked quite fit, doing all the running and stuff, and then suddenly just drops dead. I mean, so that means you could be as healthy as anything and then just end up dead. You don't even have to like be unhealthy. Kind of like, I don't know, it makes you feel whether you are healthy or whether you're not, you can still have things happen to you. Let's just say that. Alright. So this one's almost done. Right, so that one, woo! Well, that went up for 6 minutes. Oh, anyway, I hope you guys and girls are having a lovely, lovely afternoon. Or evening, I should say now. Evening, almost 6 o'clock, so it'll be evening. Afternoon, I would say probably 12 to 4. 12 to 4. And then 5 to 6, or 6 to 8 is evening. And then night time, 9 till 11, night time. And then you've got morning again. So yeah, kind of weird how the times work out. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I'm not doing too bad myself. I'm full of energy today, as you can see. Hopefully entertaining too as well, so hopefully I'm cheering some people up. Not me, I wouldn't say it. This one has been watching my YouTube channel. Unfortunately unsubscribed to me and all that because his opinions are different than mine. But that's the thing, my opinion's different. I listen to everybody's opinions and I accept their opinion. I mean, that's me. I mean, okay, I may not feel that I don't like the opinion, but I accept it, if you see what I mean. It's like when I do my YouTubing and I get sort of these sort of spats and stuff, or arguments on there and all that kind of stuff. I deal with it in my own situation, in my own way. But some people, they kind of use that as a sort of a defense to try and defend themselves, and they're like casting stuff and all that kind of stuff. So I end up just literally putting what I want down in there, and people don't really like it that much. They don't have to watch my YouTube channel. But that's me. That's my opinion. I accept other people's opinions, and even though if I don't like something, I will say it out and I'll say I don't like this person's attitude or anything. I'm just going to be real with you. There's no point faking it and shit like that, because what's faking it ever done? At the moment, I'm like the real G. of YouTubes and all that. If I feel lousy, I'll tell you I feel lousy or shit and all that. If I feel like I'm full of bursting energy, I will tell you exactly that. I think, to be honest, in life, what's the point of like misleading people and just not telling them what you think about the situation? If you don't like something, just go out with it and just tell them. I mean, the worst thing they could do is just to take you off your friends list or unsubscribe from you or not actually talk to you. That's not even, and then they don't even give you an excuse, and then they try to make something up, and then they try and shove you out and all that. Try and make the last save for them and stuff, but I don't give a shit anyway, to be honest. I block those sort of people. If they don't like anything, then I'll just tell them and all that, and if they're a bit annoying, then just block them and all that. But yeah, that's me. He's probably still watching this channel, even though he's probably unsubscribed. But anyway, no hard feelings. Definitely no hard feelings. He knows who I'm talking about. Or I should say they, or him, or they. Don't matter right now. You're always going to come across people though who think they know you, even though I only do like a sort of a 20-minute, 30-minute video per day, or I'm doing live streaming and they don't understand your situation or what you're in and all that, because people think they know you based on a 20-minute per video and not a 24/7 day a week situation and all that. That's kind of thing is they don't put themselves in your shoes and how you feel, whether you feel shit or not, or how you feel. They just see that this is a happy person here. To be honest, I'm fun, I love it. Then is, when I'm doing videos, I don't want to do a video where I feel really shit. Now, when my brother actually passed away last year, right, that is probably the realest thing that I've ever done in a video. And then there was one, I think, with my dog I did, and when I put videos, stuff like that, that is true, that is just me just coming out and shit like that and just being myself. And when I'm doing these videos here, that's me just here being myself and all that. But I can do sort of material videos, like I'm doing, like do some comedic stuff, and people should get that. That's called sort of comedian stuff or comedy stuff, or just making people laugh and all that kind of stuff. So I was like when I did my mask one with the actual mask I was wearing the other day, and on my video channel. If you haven't seen it, it's the banana, what happens when I eat bananas video. And if you haven't seen that, check that one out. You're going to piss your pants. That is actually me just being comedic and trying to create something. I'm not an artist. I'm not someone like, but I want to try and create something that is kind of different, but actually represents me and stuff a little bit. Because I feel like sometimes I'm a monkey and I like monkeying around and I eat bananas, and we're kind of like one with nature, with monkeys and all that. Alright. Right. Whew. Oh shit. Put the fan on for a minute. What we got here? Oh. So there's the bangs. There's some gravy anyway for my brother. Then as you can tell whether something's genuine or whether someone's putting something on. Let's just say that. I'll tell you, when I did my video last year, my brother passed away, I'll tell you what, that is probably one of the worst things I've, like, one of the most upsetting things I've ever done on a video. Because, to be honest, I loved my brother actually. Even though we didn't speak as much and all that. But I knew that he had work and stuff like on and all that, but just makes you think as well, like the ones you've got around with you, like the loved ones and all that are still around. You don't like stop thinking about the other ones, the ones who passed on. It's like, I don't know, they're always with you in spirit. That's why I do some of these videos and all that, because it kind of takes me away from reality and all that, from the real world, and then just so I can just be just talking real into the camera. Because to be honest, I don't really like communicating with people as such because of my sort of sociability to communicate. So I communicate in a different way, not with people, but with the camera right here. This is why I actually kind of prefer talking to a camera, talking to a video. I know you guys and girls are there and all that, and an audience, but to me, I feel like I'm sort of like talking to an invisible audience, but yet I still get feedback, which is good, and I love feedback. And even though I can't see you guys and girls, you can see me, so this kind of makes me not so nervous, if you see what I mean, guys and girls. So no disrespect or anything, it's just like my disability and all that. It's just the way my learning affects me with social people. I can't really socialise with people and all that much. When I'm out and about, when I'm taking my mum and all that, I don't really like crowded places as such. Actually, I'll be right back in a minute, guys and girls. Anyway, I hope you understand. I'll be back in a minute, but I'm just going to pause you a sec and I'll be right back for my dinner episode. Right, anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of smashed potato today, actually, for myself as well, to go with my potato, because this one actually hasn't got any milk and stuff in it, so, because you can actually add it yourself, but I just put water with it, with the smash. Because I like potatoes, and I like those ones with the potatoes beforehand. But this is going to be like, because of my carbs, I can chuck them in before 6 o'clock, so I can get as much carbs in there, and I can start burning them all off later and all that, and then start being like a yo-yo, going up and down and doing some juggling. Yeah, I could have been doing some juggling then. I was going juggling then. I was going to start speaking Scottish. Juggling. Anyway, I'll be right back in a minute. So we're just on the last few seconds of my dinner and my mum's, which I've just finished preparing. That's why I've just paused it for a minute and unpaused it. Right, and then, so I've just done some mashed potato today. I haven't done that for a while, so it's kind of adding a little bit extra towards it. Wash my hands a minute. And we are fabulous. Actually, that's a good TV show if you haven't seen it, guys and girls, with Joanne Lumley. It's absolute fabulous. Brilliant TV show. Very comedic comedy shows. So if you haven't seen that, definitely a thumbs up for me. And I think not Dawn French. I'm sure is it Dawn French? No, Dawn French. French and Saunders, yeah, got the one from French and Saunders in it as well, basically. Right, so that's my brother's. He's having the macaroni cheese, some sausages, and some beef burgers there. I'm having my mashed potato there, which I've done, some vegetables, some baked beans, some brown rice, and some corn chicken. For my mum, she's having some chicken, she's having some mashed potato, some baked beans, and brown rice as well. And yeah, pretty much all the vegetables as well. Cheers all for watching, catch you all later, stay safe, and have a lovely day, guys and girls.